When Noah stepped out of the ark, the world felt young again. Silence stretched across the land, broken only by the soft wind brushing against mountains that had never been touched by human feet. And Noah, the man who had survived the unthinkable, stood as the father of the human race, the covenant of a new earth. Then God spoke not with thunder, but with promise. Be fruitful and multiply. But this blessing came with something new. In the old world, humans and animals lived side by side. In the new one, God placed a fear in every creature, a divine instinct that separated mankind from the rest of creation. For the first time, humans could eat meat, but they were forbidden to eat blood. Life, God said, was sacred. Then came a moment the world would never forget. The clouds parted. Light spilled through the misty air. A bow of colors stretched across the sky, glowing like a weapon hung up after a war. In Hebrew, the word is qesheth, the same word used for a battle bow. It was as if God turned his weapon away from the earth and said, I will never destroy the world like this again. The rainbow wasn't decoration. It was a disarmed weapon, a sign of peace written across the heavens. But while God was sealing a covenant above, something was quietly breaking below. The vineyard and the shattered honor. Months later, Noah planted a vineyard. Maybe he wanted to bring a small taste of the old world into the new. Maybe he simply longed for comfort after everything he had lost. But one night, he drank too much. The man who once stood unshaken in a storm now lay exposed inside his tent. Vulnerable, unconscious, uncovered. Then came Ham, Noah's son. Scripture says he saw the nakedness of his father. But in Hebrew, this phrase isn't a casual glance. It implies dishonor, a deliberate violation of dignity. Ham walked out and mocked his father to his brothers, but Shem and Japheth reacted differently. Holding a garment between them, walking backward, they covered Noah without ever looking at him. Respect, honor, silence. When Noah woke and learned what had been done, something deeper than anger filled him. He saw where Ham's heart was headed and where his descendants would go. So Noah spoke a prophecy, one that would shape entire nations. Cursed be Canaan. Not because Canaan was hated, but because the seeds of Ham's behavior were already growing in his line. A warning, a consequence, a glimpse of future history, a new world with an old problem. The flood had cleansed the earth, but not the human heart. Even in the first chapter of the New World, humanity stumbled again, and the rainbow, shining high above, became a reminder that even when people fail, God's mercy stands higher.